There, Aries, Healing Grasshopper here to do a bonus reading for September. Um, I decided to start the bonus readings with advice cards because Spirit hasn't really been using advice cards for most of the year. Um, Spirit's been focusing on tarot um, because the messages are very direct this year. We spent a lot of last year with a whole lot of advice and that kind of thing, but the tarot this year is just kind of is another word that I'm looking for. The word direct comes to mind and like kind of brutal and is the other word that's coming to mind where spirit's been kind of like, listen, we're not coddling you, we love you, but you need to get up and do this or listen or whatever. Um, so I decided to pull advice cards so we can have a gentler reading and really try and feel our feels and that kind of thing. So here I am. So I pulled two cards out and I got, wow, the glare is really, I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's see if I can do something to fix the glare. Hold on. Here we are. When I lean toward love, I am led. Um, that's really interesting because I just finished doing the third week in September readings, and this was a message that came out for Pisces, Aquarius, I think Aries as well, and probably even Capricorn. Well, suffice it to say that a good deal of the collective got messages like this. Like some of it was like, hold on to your faith and your love, and you will be able to hear your intuitive messages coming in, your downloads. And there was one where it was like, there were some struggles that they were going through, and some revelations of relationships that they probably need to walk away from. But there was a warning that you should do it with love and not animosity, because that working in love is going to help steer you in the right direction. This is elimination of something with love, right? And in that elimination, like, oh, yes, and I was talking about a hot air balloon where it's like cutting the sandbags off the hot air balloon that sends you soaring, you know. And the hot air balloon is filled with love. Like, when I lean towards love, I am led, you know. Love will lead you to where your heart wants to be. Um, the other card that I pulled was blank. And I don't remove blank cards out of the decks that I purchase because blank cards have meaning. And in my readings, it means a clean slate. So, which is very appropriate for the time that we're in right now, the astrological atmosphere, because of Pluto in Capricorn moving into Pluto in Aquarius. I talk about that a lot. You've also got some other astrological things happening, but there is a change of paradigm that everyone is going through. That is can feel like a bit of a struggle because a change in paradigm can create all sorts of ripples in the currents that we're moving through, the spiritual currents. And it can feel scary and even traumatic at times. So, Nine of Pentacles, here you are working diligently towards your goals, which is a good thing. A very good way to start a reading. Four of Swords, reflection. And this is kind of like be present in each moment and don't be in a rush. The Empress, not reversed. This talks about how you value yourself. Well, it's how you are valued in general, but in this reading, this is your focus on yourself and how you are valuing yourself. You are really have a pride, which is good. But here comes the discouragement. Um, oh, and I don't think that I talked about how you guys. I think I talked about it in your weekly reading for the third week, but not in this reading. I don't think I said this in the beginning that you have been in the forefront of the entire zodiac this year of in your progression. You know, you have been feeling the astrological push towards your support towards your goal, and you've been taking advantage of it, which is a good thing. But every now and then, like this month, you have been coming across some setbacks that kind of trigger your PTSD from what you've been through in the past 20 years of Pluto being in Capricorn, of that destructive energy, which was very difficult to go through. So anytime you come across a setback this year, you like it's like you're flinching, like, oh my God, the sky is falling again, and it's not falling. It's fine. You are still on your way towards your goals. So that's what this is like. Wait a minute. Is the work that I'm doing really going to produce what I want? Am I really going in the right direction? And the answer is yes. You just right now, Aries, just know that you are what you're feeling right now has a purpose like everything else. You are needing to work through this PTSD, like I'm talking about, and know the difference between the PTSD and a real threat, right? And you're learning. I hope that makes sense. Your PTSD from the past 20 years, like I just said. Um, and realizing and finally coming to the realization at some point that, oh no, I'm fine. I can deal with this. It's not, the sky is not falling. It's just raining. It's fine. We'll get through this. It's a little thunder. It's harmless. First, no. Very nice. This talks about better relationships, higher vibrational relationships. For some of you, this can absolutely be romance, but it doesn't need to be. This is just harmony. Also, like your attention to your blessings as well. You know, this is, let's stop and take notice of the high vibration that you're moving into. That's shown itself to you. And let's not be discouraged by any setback that we go through. Lean on your relationships for like upliftment. King of Pentacles. Working towards financial stability, right? Because you have these pentacles here. You've got working diligently, but you have a doubt here that it's really going to produce anything. And here you are achieving that stability that you crave. Nine of Cups. We'll see if that's reversed in a moment. Wheel of Fortune under the Empress. You are the Empress here, number one, because you value yourself, which is fabulous. But also, you have been put there by the universe as well, is what this is saying. This is like you deserve to be here. Good fortune and abundance and creativity and uh, downloads from the universe and all the good things that uh, a person of virtue deserves. Not reversed. You have material stability, emotional well being, good fortune. Aries. It's a beautiful reading. And you've got high vibrational relationships. I mean, how much better can life get? Wait, what's happening here? Did I see something overturn? This one did. I thought I saw something else overturn. We'll see. I doubt this is ours. So is this ours? No. Okay. I didn't think so. Oh, see, I knew I saw something overturn. Hermit? The Hermit is ours. Okay. Reversed? A Queen of Cups reversed? No. Okay. So see, you've got Queen of Cups. Focus on your dreams and your heart's desire. I just heard a dream is a wish your heart makes. Right? Hermit. You'll find it within. As within, so without. Right? What you feel with your heart as you really immerse yourself in what your heart desires and really allow yourself to feel it, you will be able to manifest it. This one's first, right? Reversed strength. It's the strength that you find within and strength that you derive from spirit. It will help propel you forward. Ace of Cups. This is love and support from the universe. Right? Attached to the Wheel of Fortune here. Abundance. Attached to the Seven of Pentacles. Again, asking the question, are my efforts going to be fruitful? Yes. Nine of Swords. This is doubt here. And attached to the Seven of Pentacles, you have Eight of Swords. This is doubt and feeling stuck. So I feel like you had more than one reading this month of that feeling stuck. Not expressed with the same card, but the same like feeling stuckness. Um, Aries, there's nothing wrong with feeling that way, especially after what you've been through, but don't stay there too long because you've got too much work to do and too many fabulous things to move towards. So I'm not going to preach at you. That's all I'm going to say. Judgment is, again, this is, you have reassurance all throughout this reading, but this is the ultimate reassurance here of spirit saying that they are drawing you into a new life, waking you up to a new way of thinking, feeling, being, existing on this physical plane. You are being reborn, but you need to allow it to happen, to allow yourself to emerge from the past and emerge into the present and future. Okay, Aries, you're doing smashingly. I mean, really, you're killing it. I can't wait to hear you guys in the comment section. It really uplifts me. It makes my day, really heightens my mood when I hear from my viewers. It means everything to me, really. So if you've got something that you want to talk about, please don't hold back because I love to hear from you. I answer every single comment, okay? Um, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. Um, don't forget to click the notification bell too so that you don't miss future videos. Um, even if you think you are, by the way, subscribed and you have the notification bell clicked, just check because you might find that you're not, because it happens to me a lot. I'll have favorite channels. I'm like, wait a minute, I was subscribed. Why am I not subscribed? And I have to re-click it. So just have a look. If you're really inclined to helping this channel, what you can do is go to the playlists that I've made. There's an Aries playlist and a number of others. Choose a playlist, put it on autoplay, and set it as background noise while you do your daily tasks. You can even set it while you sleep because watch hours are everything to help a small channel grow. Okay, so I thank you in advance. I'm assuming this is your sun sign that you're watching. What you may not realize is that your rising moon and north node signs are just as important to watch. They will give you a broader view and more detailed view of things and answers in one that you may not have gotten in another and that kind of thing. So if you don't know what these signs are, you can find out very easily and for free online. Just Google calculate my blank sign, find out what they are, come back to the Healing Grasshopper channel and watch the corresponding videos. Shout out to all my viewers, my English speakers, US, UK, Canada, and Australia. I see you in my analytics, and I am so grateful for your support. Thank you. Um, Also, I have non English speakers that blow me away. Spanish speakers, Portuguese speakers, Brazil, um, Philippines, India. I had a Hindi speaker ask me to, in the comment section last month, to dub my videos, which I have adopted into my goals now, but I can't right now. It's too expensive. So, what I'm asking you to do is stick with the channel, support it, help it grow, and by putting up with the subtitles for now. And as we grow, I will be able to afford the dubbing. We will get there together. Okay? So thank you for your support. I will speak to you later, Aries. Love, light, and many blessings.